This is Peter Lau. Today is Thursday, August 15th. I'm at 3243 Yardley Place, Simi Valley, California. I'll be entering through the left side cleanout. It's just on the exterior side of the kitchen sink. And in a brief moment, we will be transitioning to the end of the sewer line, as that provides the clearest visual. We're about 108 feet into the main sewer line, where I've hit a stoppage point. Stoppage point is not due to any material defects within the line. The stoppage is due to the amount of distance ran and the amount of friction created by the turns within the sewer line. We're noted at a depth of 4 feet. I'll be making my way back towards the access point. So currently we're in clay piping, but as soon as I pull the line back, we will be going up a slope back into that ABS material. So there's a little bit of lens flare. Again, we are coming from a downward turn. And then at about 105 feet or 106 feet, we do transition to that ABS material. So ABS, you're going to see this in newer homes. It's the preferred plumbing material for residential homes. But basically what I'm looking out for within the ABS, I'm looking out for any kind of stagnant water in the line that could indicate some slopage issues, which can create bellies. And I'll kind of explain more about that if we run into that issue. But basically, if there's any kind of pooling of water that's significant enough, I will point that out. So water was ran prior to this inspection and also during the inspection. It's been a few minutes since I've turned it off, so you can actually see there's just a little bit of remnants of water flowing out from the home. Again, I am recording from the end of the sewer line, or as far as I could get. So that number will be decreasing as I pull the line back.
Hi.
So with about 85 feet remaining, we're still working our way back from ABS. And the piping material from the rest of the video will be that ABS, which is it's a plastic pipe. It's a PVC synthetic. I kind of talked a little bit about it being the preferred plumbing material for newer residential homes. And the reason why is because since it is a plastic pipe, in the case of an earthquake, it'll be very hard to crack, if nearly impossible, because it's plastic. The force will be distributed throughout the pipe evenly. It's resilient against roots, so if you do have roots that are growing close to your home, in the back side or the front, whichever side of the house, ABS is also resilient against root intrusion. It has a long estimated service life, so for those reasons, typically they use ABS for newer homes. Again, as of right now, I'm looking for any stagnant water in the line, with about 60 feet remaining. My only recommendation so far is to have the rest of the line scoped. Again, I did get stopped basically where it transitions to clay, which is just at about the sidewalk in the front of the house. And you can see there's these series of turns, and that's kind of the friction that I'm talking about. The more turns within the sewer line, the harder it is to push the camera in. The line thus far is free of any material defects and debris buildup. And on the right hand side over here, that's another water tie-in. Basically another water fixture is tying into this larger line. Making our way back from a downward turn. And another turn. We haven't seen any traces of any stagnant water so far, so that's good news. With about 5 feet remaining, we are getting close to the end of the video. And this concludes the inspection of the main sewer line. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to call, text, or email me. Thank you.